What is up, everybody? This is Luke from Gaming. I'm here with Noah.
Hello.
What'd you do?
I got second place at the Knoxville
You suck,
Regional.
bro.
Oh my It's 7 second places in my career and 0 first places. I'm the worst. I got another one, so that's cool.
Who did you lose to?
I lost to PJ.
Sheesh.
What place did you get, PJ?
I got third, but he has never won regional and I have, so who's really complaining?
Sheesh.
I'm bitter. But anyway, I played Kashtira. I played a very similar, if not almost the exact same list as the first place at the 250th Poly. So I thought it was very good. So I haven't had a lot of testing with this since before then. So I just decided to dive into something that was tried true, you know. But I mean, that's it. You ready to get at it?
Yeah.
All right. I played his ratios of these. These are all the main deck Kashtira monsters I play. This is great. I thought it was very good. I bricked on 2 of these a couple of times, which made me laugh. But other than that, it's fine. This was actually pretty good. I know a lot of people stopped playing this card, but there was an interaction where I had both this and this in hand with like going into a board. So what I started with, I went summon this, and then I milled 3, and then I milled a Bsiso, and then I summoned this, and then it helped add back a birth, and then like it helped me kill them that turn, which I thought was really cool.
Cool.
But these ratios are great. It can change around a little bit, but not really. I play 3 Ash. That's my last of monsters. Ash is really good. I play Baron in the extra deck, which he didn't play, but I'm a fan of. Onto the spells. These are my interactive spells. I like this ratio. I think this ratio is great. 2 of these is fine. I didn't have Thrust to test, but I mean, he didn't play Thrust, so it didn't really matter. Fan of these. Not too much to say about it. I played 5 pot. In playing the event today, I thought this was very interesting. When I sided Gamma. When I sided in Gamma, I usually sided these out because I didn't want to banish my driver. And so I sided this out a lot because I sided Gamma in a lot. But other than that, I mean, these were cool, but I'm not sure if I'm really happy with how it performed. I might want to maybe cut 1 and go to 4, potentially. I'm not sure. I know, the new set drops soon, and we'll see what happens to this deck, but until then, maybe 4. I played 3-3-3-1. So I like 3, and of course the 1 to search the 3. I saw some people were cutting this to 2, and some of the other lists that did well to the 50th. I think that's incorrect. I think this card is a crazy card. It does too much.
The literal best card in the deck. It is incorrect.
Yeah, literally just keep them all. Keep them all. Always. Best cards in the deck. And these are the 4 traps I played. I know we played Ogre, and we didn't play the other trap. It's because of the Lock 5 combo. I found out Elijah Green taught me that combo. Like round 7. I wish I would have known it. Would have beat PJ. But this searching this is still like really good actually, because of like ending on a Rise Hard Pass plus this searched is like really good against certain matchups, as long as they don't have like a Kaiju or a Book of Moon to beat your card. It's pretty cool. Also, like banishing this from hand, like to doing the Lock 5 combo, it can also help you like crack boards. So I thought that was really neat. It came up once. I'm gonna go into the side deck next. I sided these instead of Solemn Judgment. And because I really don't enjoy like the Runic matchup, and then like this card was I sided in against what else is it? The Mirror Match. Like it was crazy against the Mirror Match. I sided it against Tri Sprite, which doesn't sound correct, but I saw they were playing like heavier, like they were playing main decking Book of Eclipse and like other things of that nature to beat my deck. So like this shutting down like multiple, and like E-Tele 2 for an extender, this shutting down multiple things, I thought was like really good. So I sided into them and I beat them for it. So it was like just a really cool interaction for that. And I sided in the rest of this is the same as his stuff. 2 of those, these, and these. Fantastic. This was okay. I gammed 1 person the entire day, and it was on a draws, and I won, which I thought was cool. And 2 of these, and I never got to resolve that either, but in theory it's amazing. So all those cards are fantastic. I opened a lot of engine hands the entire day, which is fine. I cracked a lot of boards just with engine. Time for this extra deck nonsense. All right, so first, 3 of these and 2 of these. It's standard now. People with 3 of these in the mirror match, they usually tend to start knocking that one first. So, or your big eye, but you just need these in the grind game. Super important.
I don't know if you do it, but a popular combo now is to end on 2 Arise Art turn 1. So if you end on 2 Arise Art, you have to play 3.
My round 2 opponent did that, and I was like, wow, dude, that's crazy. So then I did it to him game 3. He was like, oh, Book of Moon's not good enough. It just made me laugh really hard because I learned like just right there how to do it. I thought it was really funny. Yeah, of course, one of these double Zeus. I actually didn't summon Zeus once today.
Neither did I.
Not funny. Big Eye was really cool. I got Big Eye. A lot of.
I
cool
summoned
monsters.
Zeus once. I take that back. I summoned Zeus once.
I played Draco Sack so I could out Skill Drain. It's a really good out for Skill Drain. I played this guy because he's actually like one of my favorite rank 7s because like the way you can grind, especially if you have like a Theosis banished plus like a Birth, like you're going into a board like you're cracking it plus you're getting cards back. Like that interaction is just crazy to me. Also, like if Big Bang's in the graveyard, you can do cool stuff with that interaction. So I love this card. I will always play that card in this deck. Then this was a decision to play just depending on like the game state. Whether it's like when you start with Unicorn plus like an Birth, or Unicorn plus like Theosis or more extenders, and you have an Ashen hand, like making this to start into your combos. I'm just like really happy with that, especially when I'm cracking boards.
Does it feel you have one of these?
I hate you.
I have 7 second places.
I'm gonna cry about it later. Salamangreat Almirage. This was my only thing for Ibli on my normal summon. It never came up. I didn't get Ibli'd throughout the day, but I Ibli'd my opponent a couple of times, and it was fine. Seems good. Both of these were my targets for banishing off of Prosperity to gain extra value. I loved them both. There were a couple of times where I was making Rise Heart Pass, but I saved like a Prosperity, so I could like attach this and, like against the Runic matchup. That's really good, and then and this card too to potentially like draw more cards. I drew 5 cards off of this card today.
That's crazy.
It was crazy actually, and it was unfortunate, but it worked out ultimately. So I'm really happy with this card. But that is the main side and extra.
Cool.
I'm really happy with the deck. If they don't hit it, it's going to be a big contender going into the Nats format. So I'm really hoping that they deal with it in some way. I don't want them to ban Fenrir because I think that card's like very viable and sort of splashing it. I think I want them to hit a Rise Heart to 1 or like one of like the big cards, maybe like Fielder's Field Spell or Unicorn to 1. Like lower its consistency, but you know it's still keep it playable. I think is fair.
I think if you just ban, my hot take is ban 89 and it's fine.
Okay, see, I also like ban 89.
I think if they ban 89, they don't have to touch anything. But what I think is going to happen is they're going to ban 89 and they're going to limit Birth. I think that's what's going to happen, but we'll see.
Don't hurt my feelings like that.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But I mean, other than that, deck's great. But I appreciate it.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.